Hello everyone and welcome back to the World Cup of Wrestling. Today we have England going up against Iran, as we have Will Ospreay up against the Iron Sheik. Right, so this is Group B. Group B consists of England, Iran, the USA and Wales. It could be a pretty good group actually. So you've got Will Ospreay and the Iron Sheik in the ring. We're going to have Kurt Angle and Mark Andrews a little bit later on. So yeah, it's going to be a very tricky group, this one. Remember, only two will go through as well. So one of either Iron Sheik, Will Ospreay, or Kurt Angle will not make their way through. I mean, I'm being a bit harsh there on Didgeridoo. What's his name? Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews has got ability, but I think he's probably, definitely the underdog in this tournament. Because I think there are quite a few big names in this group. This has got to be probably one of the strongest groups. I mean, looking at it. Let me have a quick look. Giant Gonzalez, Mansour. France. Austria, no. Group C. Giant Gonzalez, Mansour, Ray Phoenix, and Babatunde. Or, sorry, Commander Aziz. Is pretty decent. Group F, Karl Gotch, Bret Hart, Dominik Dijakovic. You know, I said it previous, didn't I? I won't spoil this yet, but I did say before, didn't I, that there's one or two people in this tournament that are a little bit tenuous because obviously I've struggled to get professional wrestlers from certain countries, which is not a surprise. I mean, with some of the countries that have qualified, some I've had to create wrestlers that are real, but they didn't exist on the community creation, so they're not going to be that great. But there's also other ones where I have been a little bit liberal. Nice. Oh, look at that package brainbuster there by the Iron Sheik, who drops into the pin for the 1, 2, only a 2 count. Nice German suplex now by Will Ospreay. Boot in the side of the face and in with a poison rana. And now Ospreay backs away into the corner. Runs in. Oh, he got flipped over the top though. Big forearm right in the face. Ospreay now heads up to the top. What is the plan here? Inverted 450. Big maneuver. There's the pin. And oh, it's not quite enough for Ospreay to get the victory. But he goes straight back up for a big moonsault now. Standing shooting star. And Ospreay is definitely in control of this match as the boot in the spine as well. Looking for the standing shooting star again, but Sheik got the knees up. Knees are up, knees are up. Sheik now with the arm breaker as well, rolls it through into that armbar, wrenching back at Will Ospreay. Incredibly painful looking maneuver. Iron Sheik once again pulling away and in with the arm breaker. Sheik now, oh look at this, folding Ospreay in half. What a maneuver. Putting all of Ospreay's weight on his shoulder and his face as well. That looked incredibly painful. Sheik now once again with the arm breaker. Again, locking that submission in on Will Ospreay. Such a painful looking maneuver. But there's only so long that Sheik can hold it in for, because of course he's putting his own shoulders down at the same time. Iron Sheik now sending Ospreay into the corner, and Sheik has definitely taken control of this match. Oh my god, look at that! Iron Sheik just slaps Ospreay off the top. Think of the arena, by the way. I made it myself. Do you like it? It's a bizarre one, isn't it? I know, but I'm not very good at creating stuff myself, as you'll find out when you come across some of the wrestlers that I made myself. which I think we've got 1 or 2 today, have we? Near it'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow we start to delve into ones that I created myself. When we have the likes of what we got? Denmark versus it won't be tomorrow, will it? It's Group C tomorrow. No, Group C is all normal. It's Group D. We'll get into it. There's one match where both people are. I know what. Like I say, I've spent so long getting this right, because I was going to make a World Cup and just use the best nations, which it's debatable would have been a better idea, but I've gone for the ones that qualify for the real World Cup, the Soccer World Cup, and because of that, there are a few nations I really struggle with, as we saw with Qatar, where we've got the Sultan, who was as Ospreay gets caught now in with the crossface. Yeah, we had the Sultan, who was billed from the Middle East, therefore he's representing Qatar. And there's the tap. Wow. The iron... I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I really thought that Ospreay was going to come out on top of this one, but the Iron Sheik with the submission victory over Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay drops down to a +1, but the Iron Sheik, who I believe is very low, not very low, he's on a -2, is going to move up to a -1 in the rankings. Big victory for the Iron Sheik and Iran. And also a very interesting result that I'm sure both Kurt Angle and Mark Andrews is watching as well backstage, as that is our match a little bit later on in Group B of the World Cup of Wrestling. Talking of which, I will see you a little bit later on for that match between Kurt Angle and Mandrews, or Mark Andrews if you will. Good night.